Hello. Alright, cool. Everything is working. Give me 1 second because we have to do this in the bad way. Alright. Okay. Here, I'm going to... Hello, Elliot, first of all. Hello, welcome. I'm noticing that my little guy is not responding entirely correctly, and we're just gonna live with it. Alright. Ooh, that is tiny. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I think it needs to be this small to show up when Nancy is playing, so that's fine. Congrats on finishing your first Nancy Drew game. It can be an ordeal. Please don't think too much about how messy my desktop is. Where is the Nancy game? Yeah, it is this one. I didn't think it was this one. Alright, so here's the dealio. So... Here, let me... I actually think that sound might be okay. Let me know if this sound isn't okay, but I think it actually might be...
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure
that
out
might be okay.
all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's
Oh good,
Cove
you can see
Amusement
me
Park,
turning it
about
down
to
because
try to
it's
figure
way
out
too
what's
loud for
behind
me.
all the weird things that have been
So here's what
happening
happened.
here lately. Dear Ned, well,
I know, it's
Captain's
so
Cove
small.
Amusement Park,
It's
about to try to
so
figure out what's behind
small,
all the
but
weird
like
things
the
that
thing
have
is,
been happening lately. Dear Ned, well,
okay,
here
we
I
have to
am
get
at
out of here. I
Captain's
can't
Cove
handle
Amusement
her saying Dear Ned one more time. So, we tried. I talked to the Nancy Drew video game server I'm in, and we tried a few things, and nothing was working to make that DirectX thing go away. So, somebody very kind got me an alternative file. And we're going to try it this way. I'm sorry, I'm just watching the KB per S, the kilobytes per second. Is that what that is? Just like tank. And I was very nervous. The Wi-Fi has been iffy tonight, which isn't great. We're gonna see what happens. It looks better now. But yeah, so I couldn't get it to work in the version that they gave me, in the thing that I usually use for the windowed mode. So we're using it in this mode. It seems to work better than some of the other games we've tried where it's been super draggy with the cursor. So we're just all gonna hope for the best. We're all gonna hope for the best. And I'm noticing my guy is not bouncing at all accurately, and it's a little bit funny. Alright, so Haunted Carousel, let's go. Let me know if I need to change any of the sounds or anything. I think probably, my mom is actually hoping for a delay tomorrow, so I'm just hoping for snow. I should have opened my drink earlier, shouldn't I? I'm just hoping for snow because it's only just started getting cold. And, even though, like, this year, the time change and the darkness hit me really bad, I actually found that it's worse for that to hit and for there to be no snow because I live in New England. It's supposed to snow from November till February, and we've gotten maybe, I think the most snow we got was like half an inch and it melted the next day. So it's actually been kind of miserable. I actually hate it. So I'm hoping for snow. I'm just hoping for snow.
Welcome to my latest
I know
game,
people probably think that's
Haunted
wild,
Carousel.
but just like, I don't need a ton of it. Just enough to make sure it's
Dear Ned,
okay.
well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, the horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent
Again,
reason.
roller
Nobody
coasters
was
just
seriously
stop,
hurt, but
Nancy.
The park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's
Okay, cool, I don't
owner,
have
is
to-
a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I won't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
My computer is already very loud. Also, I don't know if I said hi to Nate. Hi, Nate. Oh my god. Look at my phone. Okay, press directory. Whoa, it's going so fast. Stored number. Bess, Paula, Hart. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Captain's quarters.
Room service menu. All right.
Pasta and veggie platter. Hamburger platter. Why are they calling it a hamburger platter? Captain Cove Fun Day. Chocolate chip banana brownie layered with ice cream, banana chunks, nuts, whipped cream, and topped with triple hot fudge. I can't eat nuts and I don't like banana, so that sounds bad. Soft drink, milk. Why is milk more expensive than a soft drink? Why is coffee less expensive than all of them? Whatever. I'm not allowed to see what Grandma Poseidon's Sweet Tooth are? What the hell? Yeah, like when you there's the later games do let you actually use your phone as like a more modern day phone, but I understand with these being made in like 2005 or whatever.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular?
Oh right, I have to
operator?
fix the replies on here. I should write that down somewhere. Where?
Being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good, use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides,
Change
I'm not sure
replies
how to get
in
you one.
chat.
So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew.
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
No prob.
Oh, I can't tell if you're joking or not is the thing, Elliot. I really can't. Hold on, I realized I don't have my notebook. And I need it. In case things happen. Where did it... What the... There it is. Why am I getting messages? Stop messaging me. Who is this? Oh. Never mind. That's an important message. Alright. Journal. That's just what's happened. Things to do. Check in with P. Santos numbers and directory. Check out carousel. Head over to park and look for that security guard. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. Subscription department, Sassy Detective Online. No outgoing mail service. Outgoing mail service has been temporarily halted. We expect to have service restored within 24 hours. In the meantime, you will be able to receive but not send email communications. We at Megadata sincerely apologize for inconvenience. Okay. Alright. Weird. Let's call Paula.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
So I can get into the park through the main gate?
Harlan will be watching for you. Oh, and from now on, call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay. I always think it's very funny how often Nancy gets hired by people that we never see in game. Phony! 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 No one else cares. I just think it's funny. Oh, nothing in New Jersey. We're in New Jersey? Oh.
Rolf Kessler.
Okay. One of the first rides at the park was a carousel created by the famed woodcarver Rolf Kessler. Completed in 1914, the carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. Fun Pass! Demons of the Deep. Yeah, if we're in New Jersey, no wonder. I've been to Jersey once and I didn't have a great time. It was for a dance competition and we just didn't really have fun.
I need to turn the iron on.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna get a secret message of some sort that we're gonna have to iron. I know how to play these video games.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
You could have just said enter the employees only thing. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker. Nancy Drew visits today. Get something Fun Pass, map of park, send to Joy, Captain's Cove Police Department, coffee, something. Okay, cool.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
Sorry, bad habit. You're so funny, Nancy. Sometimes things are a red herring. You're right. There's a lot in Nancy. Well, I talked about this on a previous game, but like Nancy Drew speedruns are really interesting because like there's a significant amount in these games that typically you can kind of just skip. And that's why sometimes I break the game because like I skipped something kind of important or I skip a scene or something and things break. It's a mess.
Right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs. You're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You're one determined gatecrasher.
If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right.
That's a relief. It's too early in the day to go sicking the cops on anybody. I'm Harlan Bishop.
Are you the only security guard on duty now?
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
So you're not intimidated by all this curse stuff?
Somebody swiped the horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
So you don't think it was sabotage?
Why would anybody bother? It's a nice park. Miss Santos, she's a nice boss. Nice people work here. Nice people come here. It was an accident.
Who else is working here while the park is shut down?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Huh.
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact,
oh,
she's your
send
next
to
stop.
Joy. That's what that means.
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
Okay.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
All right.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Why wouldn't Joy give me one of these?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here.
I am working,
she's
sir.
She's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
What did you mean when you said you were a newbie?
What do you think
I've
he
only
means,
worked here for
Nancy?
a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel.
Carousel.
Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start
Carousel.
monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
That'd be great.
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Wow. Am I supposed to be... Okay.
Did you
I
notice,
did notice
that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
Yeah.
See you around.
Knock 'em
Bye.
dead.
Alright, let's see. No,
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
I actually needed to, like, take a look at that map, Nancy, because I don't know how to get around, but, like, I don't know how to just, like, view it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, got it. That's how that works. Oh. Well, those are those pictures that one person mentioned that one time we were playing this game, and I was like, have you ever noticed how there's just random real pictures in Nancy Drew? And they were like, yeah, people just would send in their pictures and it would end up in the game. And because they're real pictures, I always have the tendency to go, that must be a clue. And you know what? It never fucking is. It has never once been a clue. The original Sheldon Rousseau Galaxy
The
Ballroom.
haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Converting the ballroom winter, wait, what? The haunted house used to be a ballroom, how's that for irony? Hey, okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that good at telling what irony actually is. Is that ironic? I don't think that's that ironic, but I also don't think I know what irony is. So, help me out here. What? Haunted house upon completion. Okay, it's not ironic. Okay, I was getting stressed about that. I was like, I don't know if that's... okay, Captain Cove, New Jersey. Is there anything to click on here? No. Galaxy Ballroom, world's greatest beachfront ballroom, dance concerts featuring conductor Shaw Bids, the Nouveau Jersey Shore Orchestra.
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
Oh.
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Oh, I should be taking notes. LOL. So, I remember things. That's Ghost Dogs. Alright, Nancy Drew, Haunted Carousel. One second while I take some notes so I don't forget over time what we have. So we have haunted tape. Note the static. And we have stenography. In Joy's office. And then about sale of carousel horse. That is not how you spell horse. It's fine. We're gonna just fix that. I started writing house for some reason, and that's not the same word. CCAP has agreed to sell the horse named Therefore, it must be replaced immediately. Okay, let me just write that down. Unknown horse name. Horse name smudged. Horse name smudged. Please find out how much this will cost and when you can deliver it. I need this information by the end of Thursday. Okay. Oh, I took that. Well, that's fine. Park goer
Maybe
finds...
I should give Detective Paris a call.
Detective Paris. Look at that hair. Call Detective Paris. I understand that it might be very boring for me to just be taking notes, but like, having played quite a few of these on stream, I've realized that not having notes is detrimental because I can't remember what the fuck we're doing. Once we get those little notepad back where it has my to-do list on screen, maybe I won't have to do this. So.
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after.
Hidden
jewels from
jewels.
that heist.
Nancy Drew loves a hidden jewel. They really love a hidden jewel. By Dill E. Dally, staff reporter. Great name. The Orbiter turned into Mike DeSally's favorite amusement park ride yesterday when he found close to $50,000 worth of jewelry hidden in the padding that lines the ride's backrests. I felt something sharp when I strapped in, said 19-year-old DeSally. By the time the ride was over, I thought for sure whatever it was had totally stuck into my shoulder. Assuming someone had placed rocks in the padding as a joke, DeSally examined the backrest, found a small slit at its top edge, and through it managed to pull out the offending objects: 3 necklaces, a pearl necklace, 2 jewel-studded gold bracelets. I knew they were real right away, he said. Fakes just don't sparkle like that. He turned his find over to the police, who quickly discovered that the jewelry was indeed real. It had been among the items stolen when a thief broke into a safe at the Captain's Quarters Hotel 3 years ago. Despite the fact that the man suspected of theft is currently serving time in state penitentiary for unrelated crime, none of the stolen items have ever been found until yesterday. The man in charge of the investigation 3 years ago, veteran police detective K.J. Paris, recalls the thief made his getaway by running through the park. Paris now suspects that the reason the loot never turned up is because the thief stashed the jewelry in various places throughout the park so he could return for it days, months, even years later. For his honesty, DeSally received a $2,000 reward from the Warwick Insurance Company and a lifetime certificate for a room at the Captain's Quarters Hotel. Some pretty valuable stuff could still be hidden in the park, Paris said, but before people start tearing up the rides looking for it, they should be advised that I'll be watching. It is an A to your name. Also, for some reason, I've just gotten super stuffy, and I'm very sorry about that. The Night Rocket. All right. All right. Victim of coaster accident files $1 million lawsuit against park. Monica Clark. Less good name. Lance Huffington, 37, is suing Captain Coke's amusement park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding the roller coaster at the park last week. Huffington, a salesperson at Matey's pre-owned car company, was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards, and stopped. He claims that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards and then forwards, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. The lawsuit seeks compensation for medical costs, pain, and suffering, and emotional distress. Police say that no injuries, including Huffington's, were reported at the time of the incident. Huffington alleged said it's not uncommon for whiplash victims to be unaware of their injuries until later. The next day, when it hit me, I woke up and I couldn't move. The pain was so bad, said Huffington. It's still bad, and the doctors say I may have to wear this neck brace for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to soak anybody, I just want what's fair. The owner of the park, Paula Santos, declined to comment on the lawsuit. The park was closed immediately after the incident to allow a thorough investigation of the roller coaster. The cause of the accident has still not been determined. This is why all of the roller coasters everywhere have all of those warnings, and they're all like, XYZ can happen. Like, here's the thing. I've been on a roller coaster that stopped suddenly. I mean, I guess what I have to assume is this park didn't have its correct, like, warnings in place, but, like, I've been to so many, like, roller coasters stopping is not strange to me. So I'm just like, why is everyone so worked up about this? This isn't the roller coaster episode of Scooby-Doo. this isn't... What is that one called? What is that monster called? Hold on. It's suddenly very important that I look this up. What's new Scooby-Doo? Is it Roller Ghoster? Is it Roller Ghoster? Come on. Which one is it? Roller Ghoster Ride. Is this one it? I think it is. Once again, we are talking about Scooby-Doo on my stream. Yeah, I think it is. Yep, yes it is. I remember so much of this episode. God. I haven't seen it, only because I haven't had time. I haven't had time to watch anything. I barely have time to stream. I've heard good things. I just, like, when I say I don't have time, I mean I have no time.
Hello, are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
Yes, Ms. Santos wants me to have the run of the park.
You're wasting your time, you know.
What do you mean?
You're only here because it makes it look
There's
like
so
Paul's
much
son
brown
has
in this
nothing to do
frame.
with any of this cursed garbage.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
I mean...
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt. Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Well? Oh boy.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chen. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
There it is. It's so weird because the music stopped. I was like, hello? Dolphin moment. Well, wait, unarmed. I can just go in. Haha. This music is so spooky. And for what?
Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you seem to be looking for.
Alright, a car. This music does not seem right. Has bad food. Good food. Okay. Sure. Shark. Cup. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can click on in here. Not right now.
Looking for someone?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening around here lately. Do you have time to talk?
Sure. Oh my, you've got B3 issues.
I do?
Vitamin B3, niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low.
Oh, my
that some
vibes.
Natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here?
A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
Why would someone steal a carousel horse?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Could
Okay.
I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives
Trenton,
him
New
nuts that this is one of the
Jersey.
few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Okay. Yeah, it's also like you're like I know they don't have to eat amusement park food, but like if you're working at an amusement park, I don't know what things are like in the employee area, but I can't imagine the food is that much different than the healthier options they would sell in like the main area. You know?
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
Nancy, what the hell?
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Nancy. Oh my god. Fine, girl, fine.
Let's go for a spin
Oh,
on the
God.
carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride.
I didn't like that.
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
Okay. I'm looking for things that if this gets me motion sick, I swear to God.
Get ready.
Nancy, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're in the emergency room?
I fell off the carousel. I was trying to grab the brass ring and reached too far.
Nancy!
Or what?
It's kind of a long story. Uh-oh, I have to hang up now. They want to x-ray my head.
I should probably come down there and have my head
What the
examined.
fuck just
What
happened?
was I thinking, asking you to play detective? Well, I know what I'm thinking now. You're off the case.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget
You
to
gotta
try
be
for the brass ring.
joking. This game,
Ha!
I'm just not gonna try for it.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready.
I can't believe this. I know, right? I fucking died.
Here it comes again. Gotcha.
I got it. Okay. Okay, turn back around. Can we not explore this place? That's the most I can explore? Alright, fuck. Jesus.
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
And I called service to request an upgrade for card reader below a semantic to the surface. As it currently stands, The resistors are in parallel, waiting for delivery. Macro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy soldering of macro resistor once it comes in. Chromemeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the micro resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance. Whoever's hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in series. What? I'm gonna have to fucking call my brothers to do this. Jesus Christ.
If I play this game, I can win a seahorse. This takes a fun pass.
Also, can we talk about how we got 4 passes and it's a 1 to do a ride and 1 to play a game? That's basically nothing. Now, I understand if you're going to like a small little like pop-up fair, it makes sense to pay for each individual thing. If you're at an arcade, it makes sense. If I'm at like a theme park and I already paid an entrance fee, I know, but like we got this for free. If you're a paying customer and you have to pay for each individual roller coaster and you already paid an entrance, like a gate fee at a theme park, and these aren't like premium rides. These are just the rides that exist. It's not like a show, you know? Alright, we'll just have to remember that's there.
It's locked.
I can't go in?
It's locked.
Okay, fuck, what the fuck do I have that for then? Why the fuck are, what? Okay, find my masks. Tell Joy to call Elliot. Translate the note, figure out the combination, check out the roller coaster. Okay. Alright, let's go. Joy! Oh.
Who are you and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that.
What the
Over
fuck
here,
is happening?
on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am
Oh my god.
Memory Machine. I received
Miles?
process video and audio input.
Let me
and
go
make
close the door real
appropriate
quick.
Pre-programmed verbal responses.
What are you doing? Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question, Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
Why did you call yourself a memory machine?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is here
Oh my god.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles! I guess it means he's not gonna talk to me anymore.
Well,
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
that... Okay. But can I look at anything else? Is there nothing else I can click in here? She's not here. Let me snoop. Let me snoop in a major way. Let me snoop in a way that I haven't before. Man.
Responding is an unnecessary.
You just responded. You just responded. Hello, Anna. Welcome. Hello. Let's talk to Harlan. Ring,
Hello?
ring, ring,
Hi,
ring,
Nancy.
ring.
It's
Banana
Paul Santos.
phone.
You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on
I
the
looked at
wall.
all of
I may have
them,
seen
ma'am.
them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Has anyone else ever found anything?
Not that I know of. But then there's a lot of dishonest
Oh, I should
people
take
out
notes
there.
again.
Somebody else may have found
Card
something
reader
and
not
just never
working.
reported it. Anyway, I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Card not working. Miles bot.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
The card reader outside the roller
And
coaster doesn't work.
then...
It's got this red tag on it.
Means the power's been shut off. Ingrid must be working on it. Go talk to her. She probably took a break to go meditate and forgot what she was doing.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot with her?
Oh, yeah. And good luck finding her. These mind relaxation breaks of hers sometimes last for hours.
Ring from carousel, and I also... Yeah.
I'm
Sure.
afraid I got off
Sure.
on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he's been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Alright.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off till the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Is he in
Can't
danger of
relate.
losing his
I
job?
can't relate.
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving
This is
bye-bye
huge
like
mood.
soon.
May I see that tape of the carousel haunting again?
I got the tape right
God
here.
damn it,
all
I didn't
queued
mean to
up.
click that. Whatever. Maybe I'll notice something this time, you know? Or Nancy will. I'm just gonna sit here. Oh, okay.
I'll see you around.
Hated that.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's talk to Ingrid.
Hello?
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Well, I was thinking maybe the
I
reason
didn't
that
see
horse
anything.
was
No, I
stolen off
didn't.
The carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible,
Trans
I
talk.
suppose. The thief's name
Trans
is
talk.
Chaz Dunning. Died in prison
Trans
about a year
talk.
ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
I'm sure Paula will be very appreciative.
Oops, just hit the thing.
Soon as I
I'm
know
so
something,
sorry.
you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Ingrid's. Pliers are missing.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're working on it?
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes.
This seems like a bad idea. You need to solder it into place? You don't just tell random people to solder things.
I'm going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together.
Oh,
if you have questions
my
about
God.
park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like.
Petite alligator. Put it all together. Someone want to fucking put that in an Ace Attorney game. Petite alligator. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna take pictures of so many little names in Nancy Drew games, and then I'm just gonna use them in my Ace Attorney fix, and no one's gonna know except for you guys. You're gonna be the only people out here who know.
When you're all done, remove the
Everyone
red
else is
tag
just
and
gonna
take
think
it to
I'm
Harlan.
great at pun
That
names,
way
which
he'll know
I
it's
am
safe to turn
not.
the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back.
Ominous.
So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
Ingrid, phone call, mid convo. You'll know, but like the 5 people here who know versus all the other people who think I'm great at pun names, I think it's worth it.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than 2 open eyes.
Sure. I was wondering, like, why does the name Ingrid sound like I like the name Ingrid so much? And then I realized I literally named one of my characters in my first book, Ingrid. So that's embarrassing. I'm so sorry to my girl. That's my bad. I can't talk to Elliot because he hates me.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Okay. Let's try.
Better not take the tag until I fix this. This takes an employee access.
Okay. Where the fuck does this go? You're like, you'll know where it goes, do I? Push button R1, R2, D10. Total resistance has to be 15 ohms. The macro resistor will give 5 ohms. Oh wait, no, I need the soldering gun from Elliot first. Just kidding.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain what's been going on around here?
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our
Me?
naturopathic engineer person.
I don't know, I'm just an artist. Don't fucking ask me.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
Carousel? The carousel? The carousel?
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
Sorry, I'm writing things down.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping
I like
me
the
get
little
caught
voice
up.
crack there.
Meeting
Felt it.
deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, of course.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Fair enough. I get it. One sec. Just writing another note. All right.
Great, thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that
I would arrange a
security
haunting to
guard,
get more
Harlan
time
Bishop?
on work deadlines
Joy
if I
Trent,
thought it would
she's
work.
like
Straight up,
invisible even when
man.
she's visible, if you get my drift. And that
I would me
no
trying to
desire
get
to see anything of him.
me trying to get more time on zine stuff. Like, my house is haunted. I need another week.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Me. Let's go through your shit. Let's go through your shit.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my
Yeah,
guest.
Zine's haunted. Can't hand in anything. Me when the Google folders don't work. Sometimes I hate when projects just have you pull things into Google folders, because I'm on this one project where for some reason I can't access the folder from my account, so I had to use a different account, and the only one that was working was my work account, like my extremely personal account. Like, my full name is everywhere, but I didn't want to use that account. It was so weird. Like, I literally had to be like, I have to figure this out tomorrow, and then I had to use a different account to turn it in, and I was like, Zine's haunted, for real. Can't turn it in. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
The music is so much louder than the voices right now. It's kind of
I can
fun.
use this to measure. I can use this to measure.
Yeah, Nance, that's how those work. We're just taking his shit. I mean, there's a lot of projects that just use folders, and there have been times where I think it works, but like that one in particular, I don't know why I couldn't get it to work. Did I just have to get the idea to do that? I think I just had to get the idea to do that.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
That's a lot of wood. Star lumber receipt. $350 board. I don't actually know what $350 for blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he is. Oh, we took that. All right, well, that's okay. I sometimes forget what I have.
Do you always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Yes, I've been stealing all your shit. Like, of course. Have you not noticed?
May I help you?
I just wanted to see. Elliot.
A lathe.
A lathe. I feel like I know what a lathe is, but I don't know what a lathe is. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Here, while I stretch, I'll Google a lathe. What is a lathe? Oh, I do know what a lathe is. Why do I know what a lathe is? You know what? I probably know what a lathe is because of my dad. That makes sense. When I was a baby, my dad used to, when I couldn't sleep at night, my dad used to put on this like what was it called? Let me see. This old house. Yeah. It was like a lot of renovation stuff. And the house that Norm built. This old house and the house that Norm built. So, in my bones, there is a random renovation shit. And we did, in fact, build our entire addition, including the room I'm sitting in right now. The only thing someone else did was foundation. We did the rest, including putting the roof on.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Famous carousel carvers. The golden age of carousels began in the late 1800s and ended in the early 1930s with the Great Depression. During that period, 3 different carousel styles emerged. To the trained eye, these styles are as distinct as a fingerprint. Coney Island style. The horses that Charles I.D. Loof carved tended to be very fanciful, with flashy, often jewel-encrusted saddles and bridles. M.C. Illians and Charles Carmel, I'm so sorry if I'm saying those wrong, also carved horses that were less realistic, frozen in highly animated poses. Stein and Goldstein carousel horses were known for their big buckles and lack of forelocks. Fantastic factoid. The horse on the outside just in front of the chariot on a carousel the horse on the outside just in front of the chariot on a carousel is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse on the carousel, from the few carousels I've seen. That is definitely true. I'm sorry. I just... Uh-oh. Oh no. Ooh, Twitch. Ooh, Twitch. Ooh, Twitch. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I'm just... I'm seeing how badly that it's doing, so it's making me nervous. Yeah, this old house was very good background noise. Because I do remember a few episodes from when I was like much older, and it was good background noise. And also, Maddie could have told us if all these horse facts were correct. You're so right. Fantastic factoid is some carvers carved only the heads and left other craftsmen to carve the rest of the horse. I don't know if I watched Red Green Show. The Philadelphia style. These carousel horses were very realistic, with many sporting armor and other militaristic gear. The carousels that the Denzil Company built often included horses with human faces carved somewhere on their sides. I've seen those ones. The Philadelphia Toboggan Company was not founded by carvers. As a result, the carousels displayed in many variations of the Philadelphia style. Why did I almost say California? Fantastic factoid. Most horses that are mounted on permanent carousels have tails made of real horsehair. Daniel and Alfred Mueller of D.C. Mueller and Bro Company were famous for their exceptionally intricate and realistic carousel figures. One of the company's founders, Daniel Mueller, is often said to be the best carver of carousel horses ever. Those familiar with Rolf Kessler's work might disagree. Driven by dark moods and odd convictions, Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. Some people found the intense expressions of Kessler's creations to be a little too realistic. Fantastic factoid. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels, never nails because they would rust. A horse's leg could be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. County fair style. A number of companies specialized in carousels that could be effortlessly moved from one place to another. The carousel horses that they created were relatively simple in appearance, so they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Armitage, Herschel, and Spillman were known for their style, and the carousels of the C.W. Parker Amusement Company were seen throughout the American heartland in the early 1900s. Fantastic factoid. Horses were carved out of soft hardwood like basswood? I don't know. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to withstand a lot of wear. Nope, to stand up to a lot of wear. Fantastic factoid. The side of the horse that faced outward was most seen by the public was called its romantic side. Since it was the most visible side, it usually included much more detail than the inner side. Tag yourself. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. The history of the carousel. Carousels, or merry-go-rounds, evolved from games people in the Middle Ages used to play on horseback. In the 12th century, the Spanish named one of these games carosella, meaning little war. By the 17th century, carousel among the French royalty meant a festive day of contests on horseback. In one of these contests, riders would try to spear a small ring with their lance while galloping past it at full speed. To practice for this event, noblemen would straddle a wooden horse that hung from an arm that was attached to a center pole. As the center pole and arm turned, powered by a horse, mule, or servant, the rider would try to spear a small stationary ring mounted on the outside of the machine. Fantastic factoid. Earliest 20th century riders rode the carousel for the cool breeze it generated and for the thrill of something going fast, 7 miles per hour. Fantastic factoid. Carousel horses were often named. Their names would appear on the inside of their bridles. Eventually, the word carousel referred to this machine rather than the pageant on horseback that inspired it. By the mid-1800s, men, women, and children of all social classes were clamoring to ride the contraption, which by this time included several rows of wooden horses. Innovations occurred rapidly after the carousel became steam-driven in 1870, and by the early 1900s, the carousel looked pretty much the way it does today. Fantastic factoid. Menagerie figures such as tigers, dogs, giraffes, and even frogs were found alongside horses on the carousels in the late 19th century. But by 1920, these figures were on their way out because the carousel makers realized that many children were frightened of them and preferred to ride horses. This is true, having younger siblings. It is interesting to note that English carousels rotated clockwise, while the carousels in America and the rest of Europe rotated in a counterclockwise direction. This is because the English thought it was important that riders be encouraged to mount from the proper side, the horse's left side. Also, the game trying to grab the brass ring was never popular in England. In the United States, moving counterclockwise allowed the carousel riders to use their right hands to reach for the ring as they went by. Now that I'm thinking about it, that is true. All the carousels in the US, which is the only place I've ever been on a carousel, do go counterclockwise. Interesting. Fantastic factoid. The horses on the outside are bigger and more ornate than the horses on the inside, so they can be seen from a distance and will attract potential customers. All about the carousel. What is a band organ? By 1920, most carousels in the United States were treating their customers not just to a cool, refreshing breeze as they rode, but to the bright and lively sounds of that distinctly American invention known as the band organ. A band organ is a mechanical device, meaning that someone doesn't have to play it. Rather, it produces music by mechanical means. In very simple terms, air supplied by a bellow at the bottom of the organ is forced through the pipes, which produce musical notes in relation to the holes punched in a roll of paper. A variety of pipes can be activated one at a time, along with drums and cymbals, so the music sounds much like that of a small military band, hence the name band organ. Many people think that the music they hear when they ride a carousel is calliope music. A calliope, however, is a totally different machine. Designed to attract attention, the high-pitched, flute-like calliope tones are usually heard at the circus. Some antique band organs house speakers that simply broadcast pre-recorded music, but some still use the traditional but fragile paper rolls, while in others the pipes are activated according to digitally recorded patterns. Some band organs can go back and forth between the old way of playing tunes and the new, improving the likelihood that as long as there are carousels, there will be band organ music. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, Melvin A. Schwartz. Whew, that was a lot of reading. I will say, having to read all the stuff out loud does force me to read it, because there are plenty of Nancy Drew games that I've tried to play where I just clicked through it as fast as humanly possible. Like, it is interesting, but if you're really focused on trying to play the game, stopping to read every piece of information, especially when, like, in I think maybe it was Waverly Academy, there were a lot of books that weren't relevant. Like, the stuff inside was completely irrelevant in the library to what was going on. So reading all of them was, like, silly. Oh, I don't have to click these. Oh. Fantastic. Do I have to figure out combination, check out roller, check out carousel, check out email. Inbox. Welcome, Nancy. Sassy, number 57. Subject, sassy detective tip. 57. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which the observant knows may smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron or any other source of heat, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Anna. I stumbled over my words a lot. He looks like somebody put him together in the back of a junk shop. Aww. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, it's the other way. Ah ha ha, that's fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba da ba. Alright. Me, much as I'd like to believe it was because I'm so charming, I think he was chatting me up so he wouldn't have to work. Relatable content, Elliot. Very relatable actions. She's here.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Nothing.
Knock 'em dead.
Do 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 do. Can I really not just like? Oh, there we go. Ha ha. Boop 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 boop. Fun. Not fun. Locked door inside carousel. Cabinet. I have not yet, Elliot, no. Ah. Okay, hold on. No. Goodness gracious. Alright, trapdoor.
Time to start crawling.
Oh, I want to... Oh, probably can compare to a style and see what's missing. You're right. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to save. It has been a second, so we're going to save. Oh, they changed it. Ah. That is one thing that's interesting. It's interesting seeing them slowly change the UI in these games. That's interesting to see.
This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Caution beyond this point. Oh.
I wonder what that is.
Is that the only place I can go? Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure there's nowhere else I can go in this weird little basement thing. Yeah, it's
There's something up there. Looks like a letter. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Alright, we can't reach it. Letter in carousel. Literally, Elliot, that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's a great way to die, huh? Okay. I know you can't reach it, Nance.
I saw on that prize machine. I could use it to knock that letter down.
Wait, what'd she say? I was talking to her.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
If I did something that while it was on? Is she saying if it was on, she could? Well, I guess let's try it, because I didn't actually hear what she said to me. Because it didn't come up in, like, the what did she say? Oh, hold on. While you say that, my dog is scratching. Oh, there's a prize machine. Oh, okay. Everyone say hi to Faye. Hi, Faye. Hello. Hello. Oh. What are you looking for, girly? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Arcade. From time to time will provide us with updates. I don't want to read this out loud. Circuits. Resistor, first, second, third. Tolerance. Okay, let's take some notes. Resistors. So 5 equals green. 30 equals orange. 10 equals... What are you doing? What is it? What's under there? Oh my god. What do you want? Oh no, is that your ball? Oh, that's a ball. Ow! No need to lunge like that. Okay, she's leaving. She got a ball. She wants out. Okay. She's gone again. The amount of total resistors depends on the amount of how the resistors are placed. Resistors can be placed in series or in parallel. If some resistors are placed in a series, the total resistor is the sum. So... placed in series equals sum. Is complex? Great. Dress code. Lathe. Red tags. Soldering. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. The Demons of the Deep we couldn't go to because it wasn't working. We tried and it was like, no. We can get in now, though.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below.
Let's just take the keyboard. Hi! Oh, red tag. Demon has red tag. I do love haunted evil water.
Just an old radiator.
That's suspicious. Let's write it down. in Demons of the Deep. There's really nothing I can click in here? That's so weird. Ugh. Yeah, Nancy Drews don't just have old radiators.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
This is literally such, like, I thought they would have more park music. You know? What the fuck is this music? Do I just not understand what's happening here? It still doesn't look like something I can click. I gotta be doing something wrong. There's like nothing I'm able to click. Nothing I'm even able to place. Nothing turns red. Yeah, but I can't even do that. It won't let me. Like nothing is clickable. You're supposed to use the soldering iron. The soldering gun. That's what I've got in my hand right now. But nothing lights up in the like, ooh, that's how you do it way, you know? Because right now what we have is these are running in parallel, which I don't know what that means because it said to talk to your manager. But it's 10 and a 30. So whatever that means. But maybe I have to talk to Ingrid again. Let's try talking to Ingrid again.
It's locked. It's locked.
Dude, I know it's locked.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
There might be more than one. I'll try that later because this doesn't look like something I can bring up with her.
It might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it.
How did you miss
Will
it?
I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's.
Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something.
Oh.
Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Okay. She eats too many cards and pencils. Okay.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
It is basswood. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Sorry, I got distracted by something on my phone. Do, 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 do. That was a long way around. That's fine.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Sorry, one of my muscles is feeling really weird, so I'm trying to stretch it while playing this video game, and I can't say it's going great. I need to like spend some time doing like real yoga and real stretches, and I just don't have time when I do not have the energy.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
May I see that tape of the
No,
carousel
I didn't want to
haunting
watch
again?
that.
I got the tape right here, all queued up.
Alright, well we watched that. I'm gonna stretch real quick. See if I can sort this out. Might have pulled something. Also, I totally missed this earlier, but 2 days ago, Tackle McCain followed me. I can't speak. Tackle McCain, thanks for following. Thanks.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel.
Carousel?
I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and
Sometimes
off
she
at
says
night by
carousel
remote
like in a
control.
normal way,
Why
and
would
sometimes she
somebody wanna
says
do that?
carousel.
Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
Have I examined the coaster yet? I think the coaster, yeah, the coaster is the thing I can't figure out. So I can't examine it yet. I don't want to look this up, but I'm kind of confused by why I can't do anything, you know? Maybe I'll look it up. Let's look this up real quick. Cause like I can't even get it to like activate is the thing. Or roller coaster, not yeah. Haunted carousel circuit. Cause I think I want to figure out the puzzle, but I don't know why I can't get it to like work. Now it's time. Get your repair manual and follow the instructions. Insert the resistor into the circuit board close to the right of the board. Oh, I just didn't turn it up correctly, huh?
That's not right.
Okay, I just wasn't putting it in the right places, I guess.
That's still not right.
Get back in there, Nancy.
Still not right. Try again. Try again.
I don't understand what I'm doing.
Try again.
I genuinely don't understand what I'm doing, Nance. The resistors are in parallel. But you didn't tell me what in parallel means. You literally told me to look at to speak to somebody. Consult your manager on this issue. Bitch, I can't though. God damn it, we're just gonna...
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader,
Fuck.
but you short-circuited the entire system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Well then why the fuck did she have me do it?
As it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy. Nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes.
Oh my god.
You're off the
Then
case.
don't have me, the detective, doing your electrical work. Have you considered that? You won't tell me what it means to have a switch in parallel. So, like, what if we just get rid of this one? Because that's 5, that's 10.
There, that looks right.
Okay. Oh my god. This game is ridiculous. You don't get to yell at me for doing things wrong when I'm, like, an 18-year-old detective with no training for...
Oops. No power.
I have to talk to Ingrid, probably. You know, like, fuck off. Do your own goddamn job.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
But now I need the power. How do I turn the power back on? Is it you?
Hey, Nancy, what's
There we go.
up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Sorry, I needed a drink.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Yeah, like, one, she should be getting paid, but two, she shouldn't be doing that. There's a reason that electricians are paid to do the job that they do, because it's dangerous and it's difficult. Let's call Paula. It's been a second. Yeah, it absolutely is, like, super dangerous. She should not be doing that. And it's ridiculous to me that Ingrid was like, yeah, just do, like, both of my brothers do electrical engineering. That's why I'm kind of like, hi, what? You know? Like, that's ridiculous.
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them
She said, I don't know shit.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and
Okay.
has no problems managing the maintenance staff.
Okay.
Although what?
It's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And
Me.
Joy Trent, very, well, Joy is hard to describe.
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was.
Sometimes that's how
He
it
stayed afloat
is.
For 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
How did Joy take it?
I really couldn't tell you. She has never said one word to me about her father, ever.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
I found some notes that were written.
Hello,
in
Nikki.
shorthand.
Welcome.
Would you
It's
happen to
going
know
okay.
any
We've died
stenographers?
twice.
No, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever
Okay,
even met
to be
a
fair, we didn't die. We
stenographer.
got our second chance twice already, which isn't great considering we've been playing for less than 2 hours, so.
I'll be in touch.
Call me anytime.
I don't remember what I'm doing. Haha.
I really do need to get this work.
All right, jeez.
Sorry.
They had me do electrical work. I felt like just like you at work when people are just telling you to do things and you're like, that's not my job.
All right, break time.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? As long as you're here, I have a legitimate reason
And
for
we
not
are going
working.
to
I don't
leave
mind
again.
one iota.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Nancy isn't an electrician, you're right. That's super not her job, and she super shouldn't have been messing around with it, and yet they had her do it anyway. I love Nancy to her games. She truly is a jack of all trades. So there was a ring that we had to try to grab, and I clicked too early, and Nancy fell off the carousel and ended up in the hospital. They needed to, quote unquote, x-ray her head. So that's how we're doing. How's your night? Hell yeah, sharks.
This looks like one of Joy's. Ow! I'm trapped!
Help?
Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track some. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Girl, what?
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly there are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to...
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park.
This is our third second chance.
In other words, you're off the case.
Oh my god, we're doing so bad.
Ow! I'm trapped.
I'm trapped. Wait, so I just have to fucking guess until we get it right?
To get my foot loose, looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power. There are 6 ways to
You were electrocuted?
I must be doing something wrong.
I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the
I must have, like, hit something I wasn't supposed to.
Ow!
I hope you guys aren't sick of this cutscene. Also, just move your foot, Nancy.
Uh-oh.
Just move your foot.
To get my foot loose, looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on. There are 6 ways to connect these.
Okay, I don't think I turned it off before.
That's not right.
Oh, okay, I guess she really couldn't have gotten her foot off. But Jesus Christ, girlfriend. I guess it makes sense I should have turned the electricity off. But, like, can you blame me for being bad at this? This is ridiculous. Wow, I guess I really can't search any more of this. It feels like way more intense than Among Us. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't super intuitive.
Need something?
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing.
Girly.
I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly.
Oh, well.
I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Ugh, 1 second, I'm checking something for someone. Also, Elliot, I would not be surprised if you lost your foot if you didn't change the track in time. That seems very on brand for, that seems very on brand for it, I think. I'm just checking something real quick. One second. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I'm so sorry. Okay. Cool. Alright. We sorted that out. Awesome. Aw, hello to your kitty. Give them pets, give them love.
Someone activated
Probably
the
could have
roller
activated
coaster
that while I was doing
standing on
that,
the
but,
tracks
well, you
just
know.
now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
Night, Elliot.
It was no accident.
Sleep well.
Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
I left a note.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
I was just trying to do the job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died,
Tag
I
yourself.
discovered
I found this foot by the
his
track.
studies.
That's
In
one
his
of
will, he
mine.
said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Miles, the magnificent memory machine. Great, thanks.
Why does he call himself the magnificent memory machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint
It
me
is
with my
just a
child.
more annoying widget.
It always bothered him that I was
I
never
think
as
widget's kind of
happy-go-lucky
cute.
as he
I
was.
like that it changes
am I,
colors. I
Miles?
think that's funny.
Joy Trent.
I always think that there's something very funny about a little
So my
creation
father
that
programmed him with
betrays
a bunch
the
of riddles
like
designed to
owner's like
reconnect me
feelings.
with
It's so funny
long-lost
to me.
memories from my childhood.
Ah.
That sounds fascinating.
Such
I
a
don't see it
random
that way at
thing to
all.
put
I
in
don't
your
wanna relive my childhood.
mystery game.
My mother died when I was 4.
Oh.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here.
Yeah,
But
thanks for the
truth is,
trauma
I
dump.
think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy.
Not gutsy.
Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Girl, you
Maybe
didn't
it'll
think
ring
about
a
it for
bell with
more than
somebody
a
else.
second.
I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
She's a fun character. What if the fish gave riddles?
Hey, Nancy,
Honestly,
what's
that
up?
would be
Does
fun.
the phrase silvery remains of a 4-bit day ring any bells with you?
Huh?
Never mind. I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Nancy. How goes it?
There we
This
go.
is going to sound like a really odd question, but if someone asked you to get him the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you do?
Same thing any normal person would do. Ask him what the heck he was talking about.
Right. I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle? I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
He just does it for us. I love it.
The word day.
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
You're a genius.
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Okay. Let's order a fun day. Get the letter down from the ledge. Oh, right. Take a look around Ingrid's, translate the note, figure out the combination, and keep checking email. Dear Nancy, yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room and it rolled underneath the TV cabinet. I tried to get it out with a yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. But as you know, that toy was his favorite. But don't worry, I'm going to go up get the pet store as soon as it opens to get him a new one. Love, Hannah. As someone with a dog, that dog is going to remember that is there and is going to whine and cry there until you get it out. So you might want to work on that.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
All right, there we go. We just had to click away. I was like waiting. Oh my God, Hannah IRL.
That was so
wow,
good.
we ate that fast. Give souvenir spoon to Miles and see what happens. Hannah. Hey. Oh, maybe I have to give it to Joy.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me. The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a sundae at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
One sec, I'm asking for an extension on a project.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that?
Oh my
No,
god.
my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
Good voice acting. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me just...
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine. Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
You know, some of the things your father wants you to remember may be pretty painful. Are you sure you want to go on?
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I really appreciate your help.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy Miles.
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I really appreciate your help.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than 2 open eyes.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Hello, sorry about that.
Just kidding.
Thank you, Anna, for letting me know.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling
I
about
don't know what
Christmas,
I
remember?
had to talk to my mom about something,
what's
and I
going
think
on?
I forgot to unmute it. Sorry about that.
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Yeah, it was. Thank you, Anna. That's my fault.
What if someone
I didn't
was
realize I
making up
muted
a
it before I
false
went and talked to my
claim? What if
mom.
that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Time to see a game about a horse.
I better get going.
I don't know if that was
See you
helpful.
around the campus.
Hopefully I wasn't muted for too long. Because that's awkward.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring, right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it.
She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing
Okay.
hard to get. Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
Whoa. Somebody's... Ah.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area. The Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever. One of the most expensive, that's
Can't
sure.
relate. I
She must
don't
make
know
a
anything
ton
about
of money.
cars.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
Okay.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess.
What is with all this we stuff?
I found a very odd-looking device under the carousel.
Yeah, it's a lot of
I'm willing to bet that
options.
it's the reason the carousel seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So whoever put it there must know a lot about electronics.
Like that chief engineer person, maybe?
She'd be my next stop.
I showed Ingrid the device I found under the carousel.
So what'd she say?
She says she didn't see it when she looked under the carousel.
We've said it before, and we'll say it again. Suspect list.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
Use the fun card Harlan gave you to play the game where you can win a seahorse token.
Then you can use it to get that paper yo-yo from the prize machine.
Paper yo-yo. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
Catch you guys later.
Hasta la vista.
You're doing great.
Okay. That is the wrong direction to be going fast. Midway games. Okay, we want...
You're about to play Swimmer's Itch. You have
Oh, great.
3 fun credits left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Move the swimmer left to right by clicking on the swimmer or the obstacles in the swimmer's way. What? Vertical obstacles up and down, horizontal left to right. Described as... Medium. There's no easy level? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I have to keep going? How many do I have to do? It's the timer that's getting me, man. Shit, 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 fuck, shit, fuck, 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 shit, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, shit. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. I didn't like the timer. Okay. They said okay, they said I should get the yo-yo, but did you see a yo-yo on here? Is one of these a yo-yo? What is this? What is this? You know, like, what are these? Okay.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh, fuck. Wait, do I just that's it? Shit. Damn it.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the Squid Toss. After this, you'll just have 1 fun
Shit,
credit left
man.
on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh my god. I apparently suck ass at this
How
game.
about a game of Squid Toss? Uh-oh. You are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But that's no problem. Just get
Oh
a
my
new
god.
one. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
I'm not gonna get it this time. Watch that. Damn it. Because you can't, it's not, it doesn't change the animation, so I don't actually know what I'm doing wrong. Fuck. Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
Can I just have like 8 of these bitches?
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to pull up some advice. Because I don't know how to get this. Okay, let's go back. Oh, hello. Ring,
Hi,
ring,
Nance.
ring,
We
ring,
found
ring.
some stuff on stenography.
Oh, so now it's we, huh?
Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you.
Oh,
But you got
girl.
to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Let's do this one first. Before I forget what I was doing.
Nothing like a game of Squid Toss, is there?
I hate
You
these
have
little
4
talking
fun
guys,
credits
to be
left on your
honest. I don't
card.
love them.
Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Ah, fuck. It's farther away. I'm afraid to. Oh, thank God. I hate this. So that's gonna have to be a whale, I think. How did I get it all right that time? Okay, fuck it. Whatever. Who gives a shit?
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
Damn it! Who would have this? God damn it. I hate this.
Hello,
Ma'am.
Nancy. How goes it?
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the
What
clipboard.
the fuck?
Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
One sec. I'm just trying to add something to my calendar that's important. Because I can't miss this thing. Okay.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
You keep saying that to me. And I don't care anymore, ma'am. Things to do. Plug in the keyboard. Get the barnacle blast. Third roll. Harmonica tune. Oh. Stenography is a system of writing words quickly using the sound of the words. For example, the word I is written, which represents the sound I. This method is sometimes called phonetic writing. In the following lessons, you will learn some basic shorthand strokes based on the Gregg method, which was developed in 1888. The short quiz at the end of the lesson can practice reading shorthand. I'm gonna have to take notes. All right. A stenographer, or stroke for S, is a small comma. The sound for as in may, for A, oh wait, no, the stroke is also used for the sound of Z. The sound for A, as in may or day, is represented by a small circle. Is that different than the other circle? It looks different than the other circle. Below is the shorthand for the word say. Oh no. This is harder than I thought it would be. You will notice the stroke for S is on top of the stroke for A. Some words in stenography are read top to bottom and some from left to right. Shorthand for ace is written with the A stroke on top of the S stroke below. Because shorthand is based on the sound of a word, letters that are not pronounced are left out. So the word say only includes the strokes for S and A, and does not include the stroke for Y. Similarly, the word ace only includes the stroke for A and S, and not an E. You'll notice that the stroke for S is used instead of an C because the C makes an S sound. Are we having fun? When we learned the strokes for S and A. We also learned that the letters are not pronounced, so silent letters are not written in shorthand. Below are the words which contain silent letter. Below each word, type the letter that is not pronounced and so would not be written in shorthand. A. Lesson 1 complete. The shorthand stroke for E is found as a smaller circle than the stroke for A. Oops. I did that wrong. I feel like I wouldn't be good at this. The shorthand for N is a very short forward line. The short for M is twice as long. N dash and M dash. This is kind of fun though, right? This is a little fun. I'm having issues keeping my circles different sizes. The K and N is represented with the N stroke. That is because stenography is a representation of sounds, not letters. You know the strokes for E, N, and M. Below are some words using these strokes. Type in the correct word in the longhand used below each stenograph. I don't... What is this one? What is this one? There's an S, an A, and an N. San? Sane? Sane. Sane. Oh, men. Nope. Mean. Oh, because it's an E. It's E. It's E, not like eh. And so this would be a N, A, name. Ooh, perfect score even though you got it wrong so many times. Oh god. Like, this is very appealing to me. This is wild to put in your video game. The shorthand for O is a very small, deep hook. The stroke for R is a short forward curve. The stroke for L is a longer forward curve. So, equals a little hook. R equals a short forward curve. And then L is a long forward curve. So equals the comma, the hook. No equals the hook, and then the hook. Ray is the scoop. That should be a bigger circle. Lay equals the long hook. And that A. Row would be hook, hook. And low would be hook, hook. I feel like for part of this, it's like you have to like look at somebody's like personal how they're doing it, because like the way that their shapes are gonna be slightly different. Yeah, no, I'm writing them out in a notebook. Note that or ol is written a sideways stroke for O. This is done to make the stroke more fluid. Alright, sure. Or is, and then ol is. Those look fundamentally the same because I didn't make it long enough. Now you know the strokes for O, R, L. Below are some words. Using these strokes, type in the word in longhand for each stenograph. M, O, mole. And that's an S, an A, sail. And then that's an N, E, kneel. I'm so fucking good at this. Wow. Holy shit, I'm so good at this. Wow. In lesson 3, you learned the stroke for O. The oo sound, as in two, is represented by a tiny upward hook. Rule. Loo. Oh, the double line equals capitalized. Oh, that's fun. I'm having a fun time with this. I've kind of always wanted to know shorthand. There has always been something so appealing about writing in code, you know? But I feel like I wrote some diaries when I was in high school in cursive, and like I would use just like acronyms of things I was writing, and I remember reading it back once and being like, what the fuck does this mean? So I think I would write something in shorthand and then be like, this makes no goddamn sense. Like, I'd have to write my own uncoded version. So that's the R. Oh, wait. I don't know how that... Oh, the upward hook. Okay. Ooh. Past me, so in high school I wrote a lot of notes for US history where I would just acronym everything, and it's fun. It's like completely impossible to read now, especially because I would use the same acronyms, just like I would just use initials. And there's like a lot of similar initials in US history, and so it made sense to me at the time because like that was what we were learning. But if you look back on it, you're like, what the fuck does any of this mean? So that's the, that's the R, that's the U, and that's the L. And so this is Lou. L, U, and then dash dash. And that means should be capitalized. The strokes for K and G are similar to the U stroke, but the K stroke is twice as large as the U stroke. The G stroke is twice as large as the K stroke. See, my biggest problem is definitely, like, keeping the sizes right. So, cool. Got a K. U. O. And then ghoul, which would be a G, U. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Ghoul would be like that, and then upward, and then a downward. And then make long A, K. Glow would be long oh wait, so long hook looks look L ooh yeah, look, sorry this is taking so long. I'm trying to genuinely learn it so I can translate this later. Go O Z. Ooh. And G. Alright, so K L O wait a minute. K L O Is that an E? Oh, maybe it's glory. Maybe that is a G. It is G. Haha. G R gray. Whoo! Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, wow, that was a lot. That was a lot, huh? Sassy detective tip number 59. Next time you find the bad guy closing in on you, remember that you can often escape by distracting him. Direct his attention to something valuable that you have, your watch, wallet, purse, even your weapon. Then toss it aside, or, if the situation warrants, toss out your would-be assailant. A moment or two of distraction is usually all the mentally and physically agile detective needs to make a successful escape. Wow, okay, thanks guys. I am gonna have to be done in a little bit because I have work tomorrow. I'm just like, I need to get something more done.
This takes an employee access card.
Yes, yes, girly. I know.
The keyboard is missing.
Thank God I stole one. Show startup. To update game, change function call online directly below. Oh boy. Game over equals... What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Equals 1? I can't put in, can I only put in, nope, I can put in letters, okay. Oh, okay. After success, get this done, but I had to find the power relay switch to work, right? Chromeister needs service. Okay, super. And entering the Chromeister K-grade serial number as a parameter. Zip upgrade function was called ping, and the serial number is blah blah. The new function was super ping, and okay, hold on. Chromeister serial KM5 2000. So, number K, that's why they had me click into that before. Alright. So, I need to put in,
this takes an employee access card.
Game over equals Barnacle Blast. Game over equals super. And then KM5 2000. Or 200, sorry. That was it? Wow, that was like not really so much of a puzzle as so much as just doing it. I wouldn't call that one a puzzle, but alright.
You're about to play Barnacle Blast. Looks like you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Now, blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm bad at these. Yeah, fuck. Sorry, I'm bad at these. I'm so bad at these, guys. This is gonna be bad. Also, like, it's, like, really sensitive. Like, there's not, like, a lot of, shit. There's not, like, the keyboard function kind of sucks. It's hard to get it, like, It moves in very big chunks. It doesn't move smooth. You know? And I can, in fact, confirm that we cannot move past this point until I beat this. Please. Oh god, that was so close. Come on. Work with me here. Shit! Fuck. Oh my god. This is more stressful than the language learning. Fuck! Oh my god. We're gonna be here for the rest of time. Oh, thank God. I don't know if I need this one, so we're just gonna try it. I don't know which tokens I need, and I didn't check beforehand, so we're just gonna keep playing this game for a second. Fuck! Oh my god. I'm so stressed. Fuck! Alright, let's just quit. Let's see if that's enough. Oh wait, haha, sorry, I was doing that wrong. I don't have the right token. Guys, I don't have the right token. You do have to do it. I do have to get that one all the way. I do have to get the other one. No!
Let's play Barnacle Blast. You have 2 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
This is so upsetting. We have to do level 1 again. I didn't have my hands on the right keys. Alright, this could be brutal. I'm sorry, guys. Especially since I don't think I'm gonna be able to play a ton of this game after we finish this part. This is not the funnest way to end the night. Gonna be real with you. Fuck. It's not my fault I'm not good at these games. I have less than no hand-eye coordination and no timing abilities. Shit. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Shit! Okay. Shit. Fuck. Oh god, that was close. Fuck. Oh my god. Nancy Drew game unbeatable because I can't play fucking... Okay, we have to do this next level before I go to bed. So we're gonna be here until this is done, but I also have to go to bed very soon, so that's helpful. So how are you doing? I can't read the chat, but I'm sure this isn't very fun while I'm sitting here silently playing whatever this old video game is. I can't remember the name of it. Just know I'm bad at it, and it stresses me out. Pong? Is it Pong? Yeah, there's no music. Ah, fuck, which is really weird. Nancy Drew games love for me to have to play something repeatedly that I'm very bad at. This is not what a detective does, Nancy. Fuck. Damn it. That one should have been completely unavoidable. Damn it. Nancy's not a gamer, and I'm not a fucking gamer. I'm playing Nancy Drew. Don't make me play a different video game. my god. Ah! Come on. Bounce around in there for a second. Get more of them. Shit! Fuck me. This is not good. Ping-ponging up there. Okay. Okay. Fuck me. Fuck. Fuck. I can't tell if this is better or worse than Leighton making me do math after 10 p.m. I really can't tell. Oh my god. That was yikes. Oh my god. Come on, man. If you think about this is partially math. It's a lot of angles. Fuck! So close. Yeah, at least the math I can look up. I don't think there's a way out of this one. I know there's in one of the, I think in, fuck me. In one of the games you can actually pack one of these arcade games because it takes so long to win it. To get the amount of quarters you need or whatever. But I doubt that exists for this. I'm sure all the game things are just play the game and beat it. They're not all me and terrible, you know? Not everyone sucks this hard at video games. Fuck me. Shit. Thing is, this hurts my elbow, so now my elbow's starting to hurt. Which is really cool. I've moved my position, so hopefully it'll hurt my elbow less. I don't know, there's just something about the way I was sitting, I guess, that was really messing with the joint. Oh my god. Okay. Deep breaths. Oh my god. This game is trying to stress me out. Oh, these two had to be right on top. Fuck! This sucks ass. I'm almost positive that most people are not spending this much time on this minigame. Like, it's just me and maybe some children who are bad at this. Most people are probably like, oh, this is fun. I'm having a good time. I guess at least I don't have to pay again like I did for the Squid Game. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Yes! Thank you. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. We are going to save and we're gonna be done. I need to go to bed. I have to go to bed. Thank you so much for coming to Nancy Drew. I'm glad we got to play the game, even though I hated that last part. I will say I'm not here for Nancy next week. So on Monday, I'm going to be starting Curious Village for Layton, which is very excited. I'm so excited. But next week on Thursday, I'm actually doing a stream all about zines. So if you're interested in that or have any questions, feel free to come stop by because I'll be talking a bunch about zines. And I won't be playing Nancy Drew, but I'll be playing Nancy again in February. I'm just taking the next Thursday to talk about that stuff. So, yep. That's all. Okay, have a good day. Have a good night. Sorry I muted my mic at that one point for that long time. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.